How you guys doing today, this evening, this morning, whenever you are watching me? You're gonna get your confirmations through me. And without further ado, y'all, let's get straight into the message. To my newcomers, you're gonna get divine messages through my songs, through my tarot, through every single thing, through my dreams. So keep up, okay? To my family members, how y'all doing this evening? Let's get straight in. Ancestors, higher beings, high projectors, help me to channel the messages correctly, effectively, and on time for the collective. I ask that you help me to deliver the message in a way that they understand. Also, I ask that you place an extra layer of protection around me and my community and my household and their household. Ashe, amen. I'm going to get started off with a message from the ancestors. But there were two channeled songs that were popping up in the energy, y'all. And the very first one was Fuck 'em by Cash Doll. Hi, Chocolate Barbie. Hi, Tate. And I'm gonna just pull up the song so when I'm done with my little tarot, I can go and channel through downloads, through the damn music and stuff like that. Yeah, okay. Also, I will say that the second message that I was getting, just download wise, song wise, and it could be a whole nother reading, was fine little shit. Alright, and you fine. If you watching me, hi Jenny. You just fine. I just want to let you know. You a fine little shit. Alright. The ancestors said they're giving me permission to start. So let's get in. Channel for collective. Let's see what comes out for today. Ooh, jeez. Not them coming to the floor. Dropping down and getting your ego on could be symbolic. Dancing has been popping up a lot, y'all. Okay. Ooh, King of Cups. Ugh. Is we dropping the King of Cups? No, I'm just kidding. You said my birthday coming up April 10th is Aries season. Ooh, baby. Also, Chocolate Barbie, I do a 20% off deal for my birthday reading. So if you want one, let me know. Book on my site or DM me. Okay, King of Cups is the first one that came out, which is really giving me the energy, and it's interesting because it dropped to the floor. Now, on this card, it is balance and harmony. So Spirit could be asking you guys to ground yourself in this time in order for you to find that balance, that harmony within you, okay? Now, Emily, how you doing, guys? It could be time for you. I'm here to ease back, to relax. Spirit could be asking you, like, if you guys have had your mind in like overload, or if you guys have been working overload, Spirit wants you guys to just relax, chill, take a chill pill, baby. You ain't got to do too much, because I feel like something is happening in divine timing. Okay, 10 toes down on being overstimulated. Take some time for self. Also, understand that if you guys have like pre-planned stuff and that stuff does not work out, hi B-I-G. I keep wanting to call you BI3 ever since I seen that. So hi Big. But maybe something big is about to happen to y'all real bad. So maybe like Spirit needs y'all to rest. I'm hearing simultaneously, like when Spirit has y'all or is ordering y'all to go do something, like, okay, go do it. But for the most part, making time to rest in this time, yeah, I do it. Okay? So, and I'm just hearing fine little shit. I don't know who that song is by, but somebody's fine. Somebody thinks you're fine. And I'm also hearing your spirit team saying, like, if you guys have been worried about any type of thing, you are fine. You're doing great. You're doing great, okay? Ancestors, is that it? I was like, is that it? Inspired action. As soon as that balance, I feel like as soon as your spirit team sees that you guys are balanced and you're back into flow, inspired action on what to do next will come. Okay, to me, and it's really giving me the energy of, and 111 all the time. Thank you. To be or to not be. Engagements was popping up, so clock it. It's on the way, babe. It's on the way. But For some reason, I'm getting like your spirit team likes when you guys are calm, cool, collective, because I feel as though like that's when you're more inclined to receive messages. But I'm also hearing that's when you're more inclined to receive blessings. Okay, I feel like in this time, spirit wants to make sure that you are able to manage all of the different things that they're trying to give to you. I'm also getting like they want you to be able to clock all the different divine messages that they actually have for you. So if spirit is telling you relax, just take a little 30-minute nap. Just 30 minutes. You don't even need that long. 20 if you got it. Spirit can provide you with that inspired action next, okay? You said, Charlie looking real good. I mean, you always looking good, but today you looking like a meal. I mean, let me tell you something. I just been doing my sit-ups. Actually, I ain't doing no sit-ups today, but I did do my running today. And I did my weight training. Let me tell you something. I did my strength training today. Charlie getting that body yaddy by tomorrow. Working out in this time could be symbolic. And maybe adding sit-ups to the schedule could be symbolic as well, too. Hi, Miss Mary. You want to know what's funny, Miss Mary? I literally was saying the name Mary. I seen it earlier today. Oh, and by the way, y'all, I can't tell you who to thank, but I am doing donation-based readings tonight. And the reason why is because the inspired action was brought to me, and clearly that's why I'm on here. But if you guys want a reading after the collective reading and after I'm done channeling the song, you can go ahead and get that list started. You can donate to my Cash App or donate to my link in my bio, which is connected to my PayPal. Click the very first one. It's the readings. Guys, I do this donation-based reading when Spirit tells me to, because there be divine messages for y'all somewhere. And they be wanting y'all to come and pick up the damn message. Okay? And when it comes to donations, it's literally any amount that you feel called to send. I will say if you want a longer reading, send more. Okay, let's go. And then if you like, Charlie, I want private time with you. I'm trying to kick it with you a little bit. I need you in my energy, but by myself. You can book me on my website, okay? I do pre-recorded readings, but if you opt for the Zoom option, I do have a Zoom option, okay? And we can connect in, we can lock in, okay? Okay, let's go. Let's finish. Ooh, why is the ancestors just throwing everything? At this point, I just feel like they want me to, they over here trying to drop stuff so y'all can see this ass. Somebody might want to see your ass real bad. Hi, y'all. Hi, Miss Kelly. Hi, Bubbles. You beautiful too, babe. Let me see where this damn card went. Please hold. Where'd it go? Ooh. To the window. To the wall. Highly sensitive came on the floor too. Jeez. Okay, so if there's a masculine in the energy, some of y'all could really be doing some squats or something, because they over here got me squatting down. Jeez. Or some lunges at least. Highly sensitive came out. Okay, so there's two messages I'm getting, okay? Because the King of Cups dropped to the ground. Dropped it down. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. The King of Cups dropped to the ground and highly sensitive dropped to the ground. And to me, it's kind of giving me two different messages. The first message is that if you're a masculine or if you embody masculine energy, this one is for you. Let me talk to you real quick. Spirit needs to ground you so that if you guys have been operating out of a very sensitive energy, Spirit needs you to be on the ground to where, and maybe Spirit needs y'all physically on the fucking ground. Like, I need y'all to go lay down and go look at the stars. Go plant your feet in some grass. And if you allergic to grass, go touch some dirt. Like, go do some gardening. Like, something that's going to ground you. Do some meditations. The reason why is because Spirit doesn't want your emotions being off the wall, because I do feel as though in this next maybe 7 days, I'm hearing 7 to 8 days, Spirit could be about to order you to go do something, okay? You said he's a Gemini too? Heard. You said I'm slimming as a bicycle rim. You know what, BI3? You keep on slimming, babe. Slimming. Because it look good on you. And I don't know why your spirit team told me it look good on you, but it look good on you. And you looking healthy. Okay, but to the highly sensitive people, it's just time for you. I'm hearing these next 7 days, just clock when you are sensitive. When you are getting highly sensitive, go ground. There's a divine message why you are being triggered, or why things are being spread apart, especially if you have Pisces highly in your chart. Aries, welcome to the board as well. The reason why is because Aries, y'all be a little bit hot-headed, okay? What's wrong, babish? What's wrong, babish? Aries said, don't talk about me too much. Fine. And then the King of Cups. Okay. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, welcome to the board. Jeez. I got the King of Cups here in my ancestor deck. And then I also have the King of Cups in this deck. And I'm just like, jeez, what's going on? Masculines, can we talk? Maybe there could be a masculine that wants to talk to you, or masculines, this could be the time for you to voice your opinion. Somebody just texted me, hi. So, like, somebody could be about to text y'all, like, hey. But not too much. If somebody's texting you, keep it on a down low. Don't nobody got to know. Hi, Key. Tatum says, hey, how y'all doing? You said, nah, I sent a voice message. Real quick and discreet. Okay, let me get into the past life. Wait. Are we going past life connections? Tatum, you want to make your voice known to the world? You a little sheepy? 1 second. There could be a past life connection that's getting ready to return back to you, okay? Now, if you want to accept it, I do think that that's kind of like on you and your call. But I do think that the biggest thing is that, like, if you want to connect to it, you can connect to it, okay? Straight like that. And it's interesting because I went to go pick up, like, my Love Oracle deck. And the Divine Masculine was the thing that was left. So I'm going to leave that out here because Divine Masculinity has been, like, really out here. So, yeah. I don't know why I just seen like a cigar bar. I just like seen a flash of it. Somebody could go to a cigar bar, or like I just seen somebody smoking a cigar. So yeah, it's kind of giving me like grown man ass energy. Are you dealing with a grown man? Hi, Casey. What you doing up this late? What you doing up? He chose me. I'm sorry. Hi, Janaria. Or Ganaria. You let me know. You said, and what's the name of that Oracle deck? I was looking at this one. This one is my Love Oracle deck. But I also have two Love Oracle decks. This one, but I think you're only asking about this one. So, yeah. Hi, Queen. Twin. I don't know if this one is a twin, Jenny. I'm going to see if it comes out. If it comes out, then we'll talk about it. All right, yeah. Intimacy is in reverse. So this is definitely either giving me a connection that you don't know all that well, that you haven't exchanged intimacy with. 10 toes down. Or maybe you just not being intimate. If you're masculine right now, you holding back is actually a good thing. Okay. Especially if you're getting ready to go on a trip, and I see abroad, and this one might be like a very specific message. And I don't know why I felt like I had to whisper that to you, but if you're going on a trip, like, I feel like, and you're going out the country, like, I feel like do not have sex. Like, if it's a bros trip. I just seen a bros trip. Okay. Now, if it's you and your lady, or your maybe lady, then I feel like indulge. But if you on a bros trip, and I'm seeing you seeing some hoes and shit, like, just don't. Just don't. And that could be for a femme as well, like, and you body, because this, I just said divine masculine energy, and femmes, y'all be in y'all masculine energy a little bit, but yeah, just letting you know, just warning, okay? The reason why is because maybe some of you guys, like, when y'all have sex, it starts to cloud up y'all judgment, and that leads to an unbalance. And again, Spirit has been calling your attention to balancing you, bringing harmony to you. So in this time, if Spirit has been keeping like intimacy away from you, it is for your divine protection, okay? I'm also feeling like it's because maybe people become obsessed with you a little bit in that energy that you be giving out. So I mean, I mean, you fine, and you over here dropping dimes, and you just have the nerve to have some good poom poom or schlong. The audacity. People like to claim y'all, because I was about to drop a whole little claim on y'all real quick. So yeah, but something about spirit could need you like to have like your eyes open, like real open. All right. They say it's good. I'm scared. Real bad. Don't be scared though. Yeah. Bitterness is in reverse. So I don't feel like if you're a femme in this, or if you embody feminine energy, I want to say that like bitterness is not a part of, you just drink your whole bottle, bubbies. Bitterness should not be a part of your timeline no more. I don't see it. Bitterness is coming out in reverse, which means that you are healing. So maybe if you guys are being sensitive, I don't know if you guys are dealing with like some type of narcissist and they're like, you're being bitter, or you're just being better. Y'all remember I told y'all. I know, I took you out your warm blanket. I'm sorry, I got a burpee, baby. You said I've been cutting back on drinking also. Very important as well too. If you ever do get invited to go drink, you can. But just make sure that like if just you're consuming small portions, not big portions. Now as I burp him, y'all, I'm going to be taking a look at my amethyst. So if y'all see me looking this way, it's because I'm looking at my amethyst, because spirit has a message for you. Okay. Now, ooh, that's a good one, bubbies. I see a masculine here, and it's funny. Somebody likes your face, okay? If you're a masculine, or if you are about to receive a new masculine, like somebody really loves the way you look, specifically your face. And it's interesting. This person is showing me like their ears, and their ears are very pointy. But what that makes me think of is like a lucky time. If you're a masculine, or if you embody masculine energy, it is a very lucky time for you guys to go and look for love, or seek love, or to see love, okay? And I'm hearing on earth, okay? To my earth angels. It's safe. I don't know why I gotta tell you. And it's a lucky time to do it, okay? Now, also, if some of y'all are wondering about a little somebody that done went ghost on you, and you like, where's she at? Where's she be? And like it's a love interest. She has some things that she was working on behind the scenes, some blockages, okay? Now, especially if like you foresee them, like if you've been foreseeing them in your dreams, or you've been having some daydreams of this person, like something about projecting. Somebody could have been astral projecting to you guys. You good now? You good now, handsome? Yeah. You're like, I'm all right. I'm gonna put you back in your cover, baby. But somebody could have been projecting to you guys. Now, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I just had like a divine like little message in my head. And they also said that, and I want to say to my divine masculines, spirit is protecting you guys away from people that have the wrong projections on your life, okay? I'm hearing because people be thinking shit is sweet, and it's not. That's funny. If you resonate with this energy, I have one more message for you. They told me to go and bring up the flamingo spirit to read something for you, and so I will. This is an oracle message from the flamingo spirit from you guys, and the message is embrace the in-between, okay? Balance comes easily. So this is the third time balance has popped up, y'all. It's all this reading about balance. Balance yourself, okay? Balance. We gotta have some balance. You said, why did she tell me that earlier? Clock it. Hi, Liv. Hi, let's go. Balance comes easily to flamingo spirit, who sees what was and what will be, and stands strong in the face of uncertainty. Do not resist flamingo spirit call to be fully present in the now, where the real magic happens. With one foot in the life you are moving away from, and one in the future You must make peace with the fact that you are not fully in either place. Embrace the in between. The presence of flamingo spirit is also a sign that your creativity is arising within you and opportunities are beginning to present themselves. Remain here in a balanced state of mind, for there is much to know and learn before going forward with new plans. You can trust this moment in yourself as you take in what you see. Become aware of all that you are experiencing in this in between time. Now, in this moment, it feels as though like you guys are gradually moving into the next parts of your journey. And the biggest takeaway from like what I just read, y'all, is you have to embrace you leaving your old life behind and making space for all the movements and all the divine direction that spirit is guiding you to for your new life. Okay. I didn't say it was going to be easy, but I don't think it's going to be that hard. Okay. Straight like that. Especially if it's a lot of changes in your love life, a lot of shifts. Okay. So just embrace being between almost there and letting go of last year. Okay. Now, I have one more message and then I am getting into the donation-based readings tonight. If you have already joined the list, I see it has already started. And so, perfect. If you want to join the list, you can either donate to my Cash App or donate to my link in my bio. I'm always going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. But yeah, let's get started, okay? Now, the channeled song Fucker by Cash Doll came to me in the gym. And I was talking to one of my good girlies, and it reminded me that I needed to do this song. So let's get into the song, shall we? We shall. Now, Cash Doll goes on, said, heard they locked your man up and he got to singing like a sample. So it's interesting because jail energy has been popping up a lot, okay? And we pray for the people that are innocent in jail, and then we pray for the hitters that are in jail and they ain't so innocent because life happens. But I was reading a book with Book Club today, and it was talking about this particular scene in the book where the main character goes to jail, briefly based off of something that is, because I'm trying to like not give away the whole book, but it's based off of some type of manuscript being exposed to the world, okay? And the government in that book is trying to conceive the knowledge and trying to keep it away from it becoming public knowledge, okay? And he goes to jail because he's found with parts of it. Now, in that scene of the book, it talks about how he meets a divine connection in how he is basically there's no coincidences. Basically, he meets who he meets, and basically in the manuscript he converses with this person in the scene, and in that scene he ends up gaining the insight, the information that he needed in order to move forward. Okay, that's the overview. Now, the main message and why that's symbolic and why I'm bringing that to this right now into this collective, hi Buttercup, is because the manuscript, the specific thing, the specific knowledge that they were trying to hide was that everything is coincidental. There is 1,001 different ways that the universe tries to get in touch with the divine, with the people. And because of this, whether if it was through dreams, whether if it's through like just glimpses of the future while you're daydreaming, whether if it's you having a question and then you running into a person and then that person just delivers a whole bunch of information to you, was basically what the manuscript said, okay? Now, the biggest thing is that the manuscript contradicted religion. And so that was the big issue. Now, how that relates to you in your life, okay? And why I'm applying it to this reading is because of, in this moment, y'all, you are about to be given I'm hearing maybe constructive criticism, but I'm also getting instructions on what to do next in your life, okay? Now, the main character, he had to go to jail to receive this divine insight, and then he's about to break out of it, essentially. Now, I want to mention that, y'all, this does not mean that you are going to jail, okay? 10 toes down, you are not going to jail. But I want you to be mindful of any mental jail that you place yourself into in this time. Break free of illusions. This is not the time for you guys to be blocked, for you to be stagnant, for you to be stuck. This is the time where Spirit is giving you that call to action, to get started, to finish the journey, to nourish your brain in this time in order to move you forward, okay? Now, let's keep going. All that from a cash doll lyric. Yes, very much so. As y'all can see, I just divine it, okay? Now let's keep going. She said, talking out your neck gonna get you knocked out them sandals. Bitch. In this time though, if there are other people around you irritating you, rage baiting you, shit, calling you out your name, shit, throwing out claims on you, I want to tell y'all something. I know that sometimes things can trigger you, okay? I know. We're human, living human experiences, okay? Hi, unknown lover girl. I need you guys to not be in the human experience and be in the spiritual experience when that happens, if it happens. I want to give you a real life example. There was a time, okay, it was like some years ago now, but there was this time where I had dated this guy and I did not know that he had a girlfriend. But let me tell you, that man, listen, she made herself known. Now, the reason I bring her up is because she kept texting me and I could tell that she was very distraught, and she was like, just tell me the truth. Just tell me the truth. Just tell me the truth. And I'm just like, what truth do you want me to tell you? Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is because hopefully nobody's cheating. Hopefully nobody's creeping. But I do think that that was a test where Spirit was like, either I could accept the challenge of trying to get in an ego balance or an ego battle with another woman, or I could decline, and I declined. So I just feel like, y'all, if there are people that is trying to get you into battles, decline the shit, period. 42 in Ace of Spades on deck, like I gambling. You're very lucky in this time. Go gamble. Now, I'm not saying go use all the money. Just use a little bit of money. Hi, Maurice. Hi, Shaylia. I hope I said your name correctly. You let me know if I didn't. 42, somebody could be that age. I'm seeing 38 through 32. Or actually, no, I'm lying. 28, because that's the lowest number out here, through 42. This one's for you. Also, Ace of Spades makes me think of Ace of Cups. New love in your life could be popping up. Charlie, you check on that. I'll fix it later if I need to. Okay, say they get it popping, I pulled up, and y'all gonna scramble. Now, some of y'all could be a bully. Some of y'all just really know how to fight. Some of y'all got a reputation for fighting. You said you did a parlay the other day. Heard. Sending good luck your way, baby. Sending real good luck. Happy birthday, Sierra, babe. Now, let's keep going. She said fake hoes, fuck them. Weird hoes, fuck them. Weak, broke, lame hoes, fuck them. That makes me think of, like, literally, some of you guys need to realize that people are just not on your level. People are just not on your level. They ain't never going to get on your level. They're never going to become your level. You want to know why? Because you guys are in this like this trance state where you guys are elevating. You're going to continue to elevate because that's just who you are. Now, there are moments where you might need to sit still so you can get and receive the message for the update, but then you update again. And you don't need to be distracted by these people, places, and things that is going to distract you and try to keep you on their level. What they're really mad about, and if you guys can really conceptualize this, is that they can't upgrade with you. They can't come with you. They fucked themselves out of the position. Now, that might have literally been that they fucked themselves out of the position. But if they cheated, then let them cheat. Move on. And I know human experience is like, Charlie, but what about me? I love them. I care. If you think back to like the very first, and I mean the very first person that you cared about. Very first person. And actually, hold on. When it pertains to love. Your first love. However long, especially if y'all 28 through 42. If you think back to that person, do you still love them? Actually, let me ask y'all again. Are y'all still in love with them? Because I can think about my first love right now, and I am not in love with that man. Not diddly squat. Now, it ain't no beef, but I am not in love with that person. It's been enough time. Now, I feel as though y'all need to use that example and realize that although you may have loved a person with all your deepest of hearts, you can get over a motherfucker. So if you have found yourself in a situation where you are in love with someone, but somebody has, if you're a masculine, demasculated you. Or if you a femme, like they over here playing with your mind, your brains, and all of that. Get yourself out of that shit. You're too pretty. You're too cool. You're too spiritual. And it's their lost. They the hoe. You not. You said Gates got a song called Fuck 'Em Too. I've been blowing that song for real. Listen. It's really like it's a fuck 'em energy. This energy is like, yeah. Real bad. Hi, Lisa. All right, let's keep going. She said, nigga out here tricking off that Monet. I don't know why she says that. I wonder how she says it. Hold on, let me hear it. Oh, that Munyon. Gosh, dog. If you ever watch me, we need to have a conversation, because who taught you that fucking word? Real bad. That's a funny ass word. I'm just gonna fast forward past that part. Thinking I'm the one that he gonna front on, fuck him. Yeah. 10 toes down. If somebody don't see who you are, move on. Period. Snake hoes, fuck them. Jealous hoes, fuck them. Cheap, dry, burnt hoes, fuck them. At this point, just fuck everybody. If he being stingy, Jesus Christ, who are y'all? Maybe this is a previous energy, you know. Leave his friend alone. Leave her friend alone. Just leave him alone. I feel like, yeah. Why is you still up? Go to bed, CP Monster. Go to bed. He's like, I'm up with mommy. I gotta sleep in your arms. Okay, let me see if there's anything. Heavy emphasis on changing your last name. I know that is so like, Charlie, how we go from fuck 'em to changing last names? Marriage was popping up today, y'all. I gotta go out the message that I hear and see. I ain't listen. All right, hold on. Say that shit loud again. Like my trunk in the front. And my man from the hood. I turn a bitch to a blunt. Roll her up in the wood. Snap a stick in the Kelly. Promoter tell me I'm good. Ass fat with no belly. You barely getting it. All right, because I'm just gonna go through what I feel like is the most important, because I'm not gonna read all these damn lyrics. Getting a new car is very symbolic. Liking your man, hood smart, also business spark or business spark. Something about sparking a business could be symbolic. Kelly, welcome to the board. You might need to read them. Promoting things in this time could be very symbolic. Your ass is getting bigger while your belly's getting smaller. I'm hearing them slick girls get me every time. There could be a masculine that got their eyes on you. I'm hearing, damn. If you guys are like coming into your figure in this time, there could be some people from your past that slept on you that's on their way back to you. To my masculines, if you getting your gangs up, like if you like, you getting, I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my... So, yeah, doing affirmations in this time could be symbolic as well. You looking good right now, okay? What? You want to know what's interesting, though? There's a lot of things in this song that might resonate. Capricorns, welcome to the board. But I really want to, like, hurry up and switch to this other song just because, like, I feel like, and there is a hunk outside, so confirmation. There's this other song that I feel like is really, like, a whole nother energy that has been screaming really loud as well. And it's been all about, like, y'all looks and shit. So let me hurry up. Section 8 could be symbolic. Capricorn, LA, welcome to the board. 8-figure nigga, he just ate me for breakfast. Dealing with richer people. And you want to know something? I was watching one of my old videos. So to my masculines, you could be dealing with richer women. But you know what? The energy is fluid. If you like men, you like men. If you like girls, you like girls. And if you like whatever they call them, cool. Dealing with people that make more money. Riding, slapping on you. Riding on your nigga's face. I don't know why I thought she said riding, slapping on your nigga's face out in Texas. Somebody from Texas could be very kinky. They like to get hit in their face. That is very intense. For dramatic effects. Okay. Now your chest hurting because you done went through them Texas. Texas, if you from Texas, live in Texas, just be careful. Be careful. Now I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that your man is cheating. I just feel like just be mindful of who you dating. You don't ever know what people are doing unless you know what people is doing. Yeah. Is there anything else? Patty cake, different colors, Nini's. Tire hoes out here chasing niggas that be hiding them. I feel like if you in a relationship, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think your man's hiding you. But I just feel like this whole message is just about fucking other people talking shit. And I think I'm gonna keep it there because I just feel like it just gets low vibrational. Yep, it just gets a little bit owning your own. Okay, so this is some good stuff. Okay, here we go. This is the part that's for you because I don't really care about other people. I care about y'all. Straight like that. Wearing 6-inch heels could be symbolic. 6-inch heels by Beyonce could be symbolic as well. Walking higher. Oh, walking higher. That's kind of making me think of like two different things. You could be working on wearing higher heels, or you could be wearing heels to work if that's your profession or if you need to, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Okay, just to get me out the house, gonna run you about 6 mil facts. Some of you guys, I know that this might seem a little crazy, but you gonna be really rich. Like your house is gonna cost about 22 million, 23 million. And I know, like, right now, y'all doing the algebra, y'all doing the math, and you like, my rent is about, it ain't that much, Charlie. My mortgage ain't that, listen. If you watching me, that's how much your shit gonna be. Now, how is you gonna pay for that? I don't know, listen, but you receive it, okay? Walk around with this ice. I ain't got no chill. There's gonna come a time in your life where y'all I don't think y'all gonna have to chill. I feel like, honestly, y'all energy be flexing for itself. I don't think that's relevant. She said, my name forever in they mouth, I'm a whole dentist. So you could be a dentist Go bigger. You think you need to be a hygienist. Maybe you need to go back to school to be a dentist. Or maybe you become a hygienist and then you go back to school to be a dentist. And they know who that's for. Hallelujah. I receive it. Claim it. Amen. Just kidding. A doctor could be symbolic as well. The U.S. Open on my neck. Yeah, this a whole tennis. So you could play tennis. I'm giving you ideas. Listen, Cash Doll give you ideas. Hold on. I've been balling for a minute. Got you hoes winded trying to keep up. I might buy another mansion just to kick my feet up. Yeah, so 2 mansions on the way. Now, if they in Colombia, you got a mansion. A mansion is a mansion no matter where you go. Face beat while y'all bitches out here looking beat up. This is the song you brought to me today. This is the song they brought to me today. But at least you fine. Colombia, you say? Colombia. I don't know why I was saying cumbia. Dancing cumbia. Some of y'all need to go dance. Sacral chakra. I think that's it. Yeah. Tatum's almost sleeping. You're almost sleeping. Give me my little finger. I need my little finger. Give me my finger. Thank you. He's like, Mama, you better not go nowhere. Let me finish this out, and then, guys, I'm getting into the personals right after. Let's go. Channel for Collective. What's the final message? Trust in divine detours. It's sideways. To me, I do feel as though a lot of you guys are on your path. You said, is my list long? It is not long. It is not long at all. You said, and Cash is a Pisces. Pisces, welcome to the board. In this time, guys, trust in divine detours. This is, and actually it came out sideways. So to me, it's kind of giving me that you guys' path is kind of closing in to where you are on your divine path. And your divine path is leading you to a very intentional time, and because it's getting so intentional, you don't have to take as many detours. If Spirit sees that you have already experienced a lesson, Spirit doesn't need you to go re-experience a lesson if you already learned the lesson. Okay, I'm hearing that is the blessing in disguise. If you can, and I'm also hearing that's the blessing from the sky. If you can remember that, and I'm also hearing something about boundaries. If you can remember, baby, I'm hearing from now through September, you're good. Yep. Open to infinite possibilities is in reverse. So you guys know when I was talking about like closing off on intimacy for a little minute, I think the reason why Spirit is asking you guys to close off on it only because some of you guys are not seeing clearly and not seeing all the different type of possibilities that are out. So it's in turn creating no possibilities at all. Spirit needs to uncloud your judgment in order to get you inspired to take action. Okay. Now I'm also getting, if you're femme watching me, Spirit could be unclouding a masculine's judgment in order to make an offer towards you, let them to invest into you. So if you've been highly sensitive, I feel like ease back and allow somebody to come to you because they're going to be on the way. Yep. Time to heal is in reverse. So this is really giving me the energy of like, this is not like I need you to go for 3 months in the hermit mode. It's not that. It's just I need you to take a nap for the weekend. Can you take a nap? Can you take a fucking nap, please? Okay? You said Spirit just throwing them cards out today. Real bad. I spy. Yeah. Now, Spirit has a plan is in reverse, which is kind of giving me that, like, you know your path right now. If you're watching me, like, right now, you know your path. This is not about you not knowing. Like, this is not about drama. This is not about nothing. Like, you know what you want to do in life. You are already in school for what you want to do. You are already doing what you need to do. So you just need to sit over here and keep taking the correct steps in your life. Okay? There's nothing that you do not see in this time. You know, if you want to get into med school, you got to study for the MCAT. Straight like that. You said, you too loud right now. All up in my business. BI3, let me tell you something. I know you want to go outside, but I promise you, if you lock in right now, by the summertime, your options are going to be way better and bigger. Because I know how you like them, so. And I ain't even going to be all up in your business like that. DH. Yeah. Believing yourself is very symbolic. So Spirit could be having you. Maybe this message is all about you believing in yourself. If anybody's hating against you or acting against you, it's like, fuck them. Straight like that. Be at home is out here. Let me show y'all proof. Be at home. What does that say? Be at home. Spirit wants you at the house, at least for the weekend. At least for the night. If I tell you once, I'm going to tell you twice. Maybe Spirit could be wanting you at the house to avoid fighting with somebody. Yep. And then love is all around. Y'all love options is not slim. Florida, welcome to the board. It's not just one person. Trust in magic, though. All right. Now, if this is where I bid y'all adieu, I love y'all. Peace, love, prosperity. I will not see y'all tomorrow because tomorrow is Sunday and I do not go live on Sunday. But if this is where you do stick with me and y'all dive into personals, I like it because let me tell y'all something. There's always something in somebody else's message that could be for y'all. We are divinely connected for a reason. But if you like Charlie, I need a personal. You can also book me on my website. All right, we are starting with Brianna. Or is it Brianna? You let me know, babes. Are you here? It's with a Y, though. It's with a Y, though. As of right now, y'all, I only got 3 people on the list. And one is a private one, so, yeah. So, for my donation-based readings, I ask you guys to donate whatever it is that you're called to. Now, I will say if you want a longer reading, you can donate more, okay? Brianna, where is you at? And if you are not present, if you need a little bit more time, don't you worry. Have no fear. We will move on to Jazz. Oh, Jazz is right on time. Listen. Wait, BI3? BI3, is you Brianna? Let me find out. You are not. If you Brianna, BI3, you sure? What's your last name? I gotta clarify. Let me make sure. Cause I'm not gonna I gotta make sure it's you for real, for real. And I don't know why I don't trust you, but I trust you, but I just need to make sure. Oh, okay, then it is you. All right, let's go. I just needed to see. I just had to make sure it was you, because one thing about it, if it's your energy, I'm gonna make sure it's your energy. You want to know something, BI3 though? Hold on. And it's funny because love just popped back into my hand. Are you being too? You said we need double confirmation, real bad. Let me tell you something. BI3, are you being so tight like that, like within your love life? Because the Love Oracle deck, as I was like cleaning up the energy from Collective, it literally just was like, whoop, 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 collect. Like maybe you're being a little too tight when it comes to love. Like, you got to give somebody a chance. Also, it's interesting. So let me tell you something, because I'm feeling like burning on my left ear. Okay. Now, to me, that makes me think of 2 things. The very first thing is you're not listening. Okay. You say you so annoyed with love. I know, because you're not fucking listening. You gotta listen. Because it's the left side, it's the divine feminine that's trying to get through to you. Now, understand this. You have the ability to embody masculine and feminine energy, but the feminine energy is trying to give you all the clues, all the signs. I feel like they're trying to get you to notice them. The reason why is because that's they're trying to give you advice on the next steps. Okay, the right side is the masculine energy. Okay, all right, jeez. Love, they trying to give you, like, literally, my deck went like this. I want to show you. My deck wanted to pull out most of these cards. So yeah, love, let's talk about love for you. Channel for BI3. Now, BI3, I call you that because of a basketball player. So an NBA player could be somebody. But yeah. I want you to listen to a song, BI3, when you get out. When you get out of here, listen to Distance by Tory Lanez. Paris, welcome to the board. I'm learning to let the guard down. I'm not present. Ooh. Not you over here trying to speak Spanish to me. If you Latina, say you Latina. No, I'm just kidding. Going to Cantina could be symbolic. Chocolate Barbie, I will do a double confirmation of what the list is like after I get done with BI3's reading. Okay, let's go. So in this time, what are you saying? You too hard. Chemistry is out here, okay? Chemistry is out here, but I feel as though, like, the thing is that you could be feeling something, or you want to know something, there's two different energies. When you meet people, if you are feeling something, like if you're feeling some type of spark with the person, you need to stop wearing a fucking bluffing ass mask like you too cool for school. They got to do something to impress me or something. That's what I'm getting. That's the energy. Because your distance and your separation, it blocks the fuck out of what your true intentions is for a person. You said, why does she live in Florida and I'm in VA? Please leave me alone, Charlie. Listen. They don't know how you feel. They need to know, is this fucking real? Double entendres. Double entendres. Okay. Last one for BI3. Yeah. Healing is in reverse. You don't need to heal no more. I feel like I've told you this before. You don't need to heal no more. You are healed. If you don't go fucking experience life, go make that shit go splat. You know how to. Go enjoy. The fuck is the issue? Is it because she got a fucking android? Resistance. Secret admirer. Suppressing. Timid. It's causing fucking turbulence and tension. She literally the greatest. I just been through a lot. You know, I run a strict program. I know. I just had to double confirm that you are who you say you are. I know how strict you are. I've never in my life on live, and I've been on live for about 3 years. I have never once been like, are who you say you are? Spirit had me double check in with you. So yeah, baby, go tap in. It's time for you to go live a little bit more experiences, okay? Get some more. Jazz, bring that booty here. I don't know, Jazz, what I'm hearing. Girl, shake that booty, me. Jazz, are you already here? You said, I'll be on your site. Okay. Jazz, I'm sorry I had to inconvene. I had to put you on pause for a second, okay? I have Jazz, that's now. I have Destiny, and then I have Jasmine S, okay? What you crying, baby? You over here huffing and puffing. Ooh, and it's 111, y'all. Okay, Jazz, because we are starting off specifically, and I have to say, let me make sure. Jazz, because Jasmine S, I don't want you to think that this message is for you. Take what you need. Jasmine S, since you come in second, take the messages that you need if this jazz resonates with you. But if it don't, then you good, okay? You can definitely hop on the list. The list is still open. Now, Jazzy Faye, let's talk by productions. It's time for you to shake some ass, okay? Now, it's interesting. I'm hearing two things, okay? One, it's time for you to go and shake some ass so you can unlock that sacral chakra of yours, okay? Now, sacral chakra is all about creation. So spirit could be needing you to like get back into your creative bag. Maybe something you need, like some type of creative spark, some type of formula in order to spring into action, whatever it is, okay? The next thing is that I'm hearing like it's time for you to go get in grass. Now, I'm not saying go and just roll around in this shit unless you get down in the grass like that, but it could be time for you to just go rub your feet in it. Maybe have a picnic in some grass. It's really good for grounding. Now, if that shit make you itch, then go to the concrete. You can get the same type of concentration in there. Okay. Now, you said, I love you, Infinity Charlie. I'm going to go take a nap. Okay. Dream big. Now, ooh, Jazzy. So, okay. There's two messages in one. That dream bag was for you too, Jazz. But the other message was, you need to stop putting other people before you. Because I just felt like I wanted to put everybody else before you. And I think the thing is it's because your energy, you're not showing up in your energy yet. Spirit needs you showing up in your energy so that spirit isn't trying to, I'm hearing, so spirit can like, I don't know if it's like put claim on your name or put claim on your energy. It's like light the fire in you or something, okay? Light the desire in you. But it's like it requires for you to step forward first instead of putting other people first, okay? And I'm also seeing the number 2, okay? Love Oracle is not calling me for you. What's calling me for you is tarot. So let me get into the tarot. Let's go. Girl, shake that movie with me. What is it? So having more fun in this time could be very symbolic to spark that energy of yours, okay? In this time, my love, when it does come to like any stuck energy, you're not stuck. Spirit needs you to know in this moment you are not stuck. You are so beyond stuck. You just got to take leaps of faith at this point. Okay, let me further confirm what they're talking about though. Yep. Now, turn that shit around. I'm hearing turn around, turn. Oh, it's sideways. Okay, just kidding. So, let me give you some help when it comes to your finances, okay? The only thing that you need to balance is your emotions. It's interesting that this whole collective read was about balance and bringing back balance and restoring balance and harmony into you, okay? And it's funny because they just had me go from funny energy to really serious. Maybe that's the problem, babe, is that there are days where you be balanced and you be having fun, and then that's when everything is flowing and everything is happening. And then when shit hits the fan and shit gets real, you just be like, nah, I gotta buckle in, I gotta lock in. Your finances come from you having fun. Okay? You said, girl, shake that Laffy Taffy. Laffy Taffy in that girl, that Booty Meat song makes me think of childlike energy. So going back, listening to old songs could definitely be something that can help bring out that inner child, babe. Okay? Again, I want you to know, your finances is not, you're not locked out of your finances. And I'm also hearing, girl, if you would realize how fine your ass is. That's what I see your spirit team do. But if you're not showing up as the star, baby, if you're not showing up who you are, then how can we recognize you? Okay? That means, and I want to give you a perfect example. Damn. Why I just thought about Norbit when Rasputia went like this. That movie could be symbolic. Now, physicality-wise, and actually they said it's not about that, Charlie. Okay, hold on. Let me get my analogy together. Hold on. Rasputia's energy, her confidence was all the way up here, even though she kind of looked mid, okay? No shade, Rasputia, no shade. You don't look mid, but your confidence be down here, babe. And I need your confidence. I'm not saying live through your ego. Spirit and your spirit team ain't even gonna let you live through your ego, baby. You suffer from this thing called imposter syndrome. And it's funny because me and Casey was just talking about this shit. sorry, Casey, but it's not revealing too much. But Beyonce suffers from imposter syndrome. Okay, that's why she invented fucking Sasha Fierce. I need you to understand with that energy, babe. You are who you say you are. Your spirit team just wants to help you to embody who you say you are. But the only thing that they can do to like spark this energy within you, it feels as though is to go back to your childhood, because your childhood is where that insecurity or that brainwashing actually occurred. And spirit is sitting over here saying that it's time for you to go and pick up a piece. This one is a piece to your brain that you just need to lock in and then go remove that root. And I promise you, if you go remove that insecurity, baby, everything else works out. And I'm